Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we'll be talking about the film Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Fun fact, TMNT is based off of a comic book which came out in 1987, and this is the seventh film in the franchise. This film came out in 2023 and stars Micah, Abbey, Shamon Brown Jr., Nicolas Cantu, and Brady and was directed by Jeff Rowe. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem follows Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo, and Raphael, who long to explore the human world but are constantly stopped by their father. When a supervillain by the name of Superfly starts stealing stuff to mutate all of the animals and destroy the humans, the turtles and their new friend April must find a way to stop him while also showing the humans that all mutants aren't bad. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem is a superhero action film. It has similar vibes to TMNT, Spider Man Into the Spider Verse, or Kung Fu Panda. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is one of those franchises where they have tried to adapt it many times and have failed almost every single time to give us a decent movie. I wasn't going in with high expectations, but I must say that this movie is the best adaptation of this franchise that I've seen, and overall, it's a fantastic film. It seems like the writers of this movie said, all right, let's start from the beginning, and I really think that that paid off. In the past, I've watched TMNT movies and they just jump right in and they introduce Shredder as the villain, but this movie took a different route, which I think worked better. We see the turtles' origin and see how they weren't the only mutated animals, and the other mutated animals grew to hate the humans because of discrimination that they faced. It was interesting to see while also emphasizing the teenage part in TMNT and having them learn how to work together and just starting out this journey of fighting bad guys and showing their growth. This was a good job at showing an origin story on screen, even though Shredder is the main antagonist that people usually know with TMNT. They give another villain a time to shine, which made me happy because I wanted to see who else is doing bad things in this universe. I'm really bad when it comes to names, and in all of the TMNT films that I've seen, I can never tell which turtle is which. The main thing is that they all have different color eye masks, which I guess is supposed to help out, but it usually doesn't for me. I still can't tell which one is which in this film because I'm just really bad with names. But in this film, they gave the viewer more distinct characterizations to help the viewer identify the different turtles. I think it was cool to show this, to show that yes, they are a team, but it is not a copy and paste of the same turtle. They all have their own special qualities that make them different and stand out from the others. With the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie taking place in New York in today's time period, they also threw in so many pop culture references and lots of slang. This is such a small but important detail because if you're making a movie and these turtles are teens during modern day, then it's best to incorporate some things to show viewers that they are part of this generation and throw in pop culture references to remind people of like a general timeline. I love the running joke about milking throughout the film. It starts off as a small joke and they bring it up a lot throughout the film, which I think is smart because it was funny to have the turtles constantly be questioned about being milked and coming to the conclusion that they can't be milked, only for them in the end to actually be milked, which was the funniest outcome. The voice cast was just amazing. There were some times when I was watching it and I was like, that voice sounds like someone I've heard, but it can't be them. And then after the movie, I found out that it actually was them and I was shocked. The voice actors truly added to the movie and made it more enjoyable. The soundtrack was great. The music choices complemented the movie so well and really had me bobbing my head in a theater. I love when movies explore different styles of animation, and it was really cool to see this movie use a style of animation I don't see often. Most of the shots seemed sketch, which made it look cool and authentic. I think since Into the Spider-Verse, people have been more open to being more experimental with animation in these blockbuster films, and I'm glad because we see the influence in films like this one, which also do a great job with its animation. Throughout the movie, we see that there are bad seeds in the humans and in the mutants, which I thought was a great topic to show. We see that there is no blanket statement that can be used for one group or the other. The Turtles and April prove this with their friendship, which eventually leads the city of New York to want to help the Turtles and other mutants, realizing that they don't want to hurt the humans, but help the humans save the city against Super Duper Fly. My favorite part of this movie is the final battle in the film. It shows not only the turtles working together to stop Superfly, but also April helps show the world that not all mutants are bad and that they shouldn't judge a book by its cover. It was great to see all the other mutants as well as the humans tag team to get the antidote to Superfly so that they can stop him. It was even more heartfelt to see Master Splinter embracing humans after he was shunned by them and had such a negative outlook on them. Interacting with humans was one thing that they wanted, and in this moment, they see that most humans are good people. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem surprised me in the best of ways. It not only is an enjoyable movie, but also has me wanting to learn more about the comic books and the different adventures that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had. I love when a film can surprise me and keep me so invested. Thank you for watching my video. I would love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. If you have not subscribed, please do so you can keep up to date with more of my videos. But besides that, everyone stay safe, have fun, and goodbye.